Alright gang, welcome back to the next part. We're just going to end up picking up the second half, I guess, of this temple. But let's do this. It says there's a couple enemies up here. What is that again? Hang on, I'm sorry, I got to quick check. Glyph of paralysis. Glyph of repulsion. I think I might need that, because I think there's a mage up here at least. Yeah, there he is. Let's knock that guy down. oh crap, I forgot there's the wraiths here. That was funny as heck though. It knocked that mage back. Let's see if... Dang, alright, wow. Starts that guy real quick.
I never liked this part.
Ooh, jeez.
Another
Shouldn't
point for
be
me.
this close. Alright, there we go, and one left. Perfect. Alright, let's see. I think they're gonna have some stuff for us to loot, but I don't think it's just gonna be there yet. Or it's just not gonna be. There we go. Alright, so now that we picked up the hang on. What exactly? I know we picked it up, but I can't remember the name of it. There you go, the taper. Once you pick up the taper from one of the lower areas, you'll end up lighting this. And I believe that's what unlocks the door. This door here. Also, this is, yeah, I was like, there's gonna be a trap here with ballistas, so I think the easier you can make it on yourself, just using range, probably in your best interest. As well as there's a lot of like traps on the floor.
Alright, battle it is then. You should run while you can. Yes.
Take that.
And done. Alright, let's quick switch to Liliana.
Right ahead.
See if we can disarm all these traps and get a little bit more experience. There you go. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, because I think if you trip that wire, one of the ballistas will actually shoot the one that it's attached to. Same thing with the other one. Okay, I don't think there's any other in this room. I think that was it. Alright, let's keep loot. Loot. Sweet. Okay, now at this point, in this next area, I believe there's also going to be, I think an ash wraith, or like a fire demon, a rage demon will be summoned up, or it's going to pop up in the middle of this room. And then to the right, I believe there's going to be a mage, and then to the left, I think there's just archers. So I'll tell you what, let's see if we can trigger it. And then we're going to go to the right real quick. We'll do a glyph of repulsion right there. And then let's see if we can take down the wraith as quick as we can.
Now this should be fun. Yes.
Oh man, that actually worked. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that glyph of repulsion is stopping those other enemies from coming through the door. Yeah, it was. Oh wow, okay. Well, I guess it was. Who knows? Maybe they just weren't engaging with it for some reason. Like they weren't turning hostile.
Watch out!
Well, that wasn't worth it. Okay, but there we go. We ended up taking that guy down pretty quick. Let's loot this, and this is actually where you can get the ancient elven gloves for like the ancient elven set, the set that I was actually wearing in my archer build. Alright, nice. Okay, there we go. Alright, now at this point, it's not really going to matter which way you go. You can either go right or left. I think most of this stuff is actually the same. I mean, I guess to be thorough, I'll go both ways just to show you. Eventually, both of these paths, they're going to intersect into one area.
Quick!
Alright. couple ash wraiths. Shouldn't be that bad. Put a glyph of repulsion down. See if we can knock them back. I don't know if it actually works against like wraiths because they're not technically on the ground. But you know, might as well give it a shot, right? Alright, there's that. Now, I remember this spot. Every time that you open up these chests, I believe there's going to be an ash wraith coming out of it. Like the ones that aren't locked. So I guess do it at your own risk. So, there you go. I'll show you real quick. Wow, 70 from a vulnerability hex and then drain life. Dang, that was a lot. Alright. And I'm pretty sure every time you unlock, like, or open up the next chest, you're going to get one more ash wraith compared to the last time.
Okay, done with you now.
Alright, now if we open this one, there should be 3 then that
Watch
pop
out!
up. Ooh, and 2 like lieutenant versions. Okay. Ooh, wow, 104. Dang, that was a high hit. Oh, I'm gonna die. I have a drink. Okay, I didn't realize that wind went down. That is really not good. Alright, there we go. Dang, I didn't realize, like I said, that wind went down that quick. Jeez. Alright, well, there's always at least one little mess up that happens, either in an encounter or an area for me. And it's kind of just normal, I feel like. Happens to everybody. Let me see if I can actually put on Affliction Hex. Because I feel like I've been using that a whole heck of a lot more. Especially to do like some really strong, like area of effect, elemental damage. Oh, I got stunned. Okay.
You forced our hand. Oh, you'll have to do so much better than that. Yes.
Alright, let's quick swap. Let's loot. You gonna drop anything for me? No?
Power that he betrayed her to the Imperium, which resulted in her death.
Alright, now if you end up going up that set of stairs, that's actually going to lead you into the next area. So that's why I was kind of saying that both of these paths, like if you would have went to the right instead of to the left like we did, they'll eventually converge into the single area. But let me go the other way then, just so I can show you. Besides, it's not going to hurt that much. So we're going to get just a little bit more gold or just some little bit more items that we're going to pick up. Alright. Oh, who's around this corner?
Enemy ahead. Let's wipe them out quickly.
Oh! Got frozen. Jeez. Alright. Let's do... Yeah, let's do Affliction Hex on that mage.
Not bad at all. Going.
Boom.
And I'm
Perfect. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done Vulnerability Hex since I targeted just him, but whatever. Not too worried. Should probably heal Alistair as well. There we go.
Oh, so down. I tried to be merciful. Oh, right.
Alright, a little bit more money. See what the mage dropped is anything good? Nope. Just some more money.
Why are we always attracting danger?
There's another cultist mage.
Now this should be fun. Yes. Oh, right. Are you joking? Surely you're joking. Now we're going to battle. Careful. Going. And I'm off.
A bit more dying, please.
Okay. There we go. I don't think there's anything else to loot beyond this mage, but it doesn't look like he's going to drop anything for us, so this should be one of the last areas, and then we'll be able to actually move on.
Quick! Trap right ahead.
Darn it, of course. The the Reaver, I thought he was going to continue to run forward at me, and of course he stops and turns around as I put down the glyph of repulsion. Of course he did. Okay, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else that we can loot, but now we're going to end up going to the Wurmling lair. Let's do this. Alright, now that we're in the Wurmling lair, let's move on. I think we have to fight through at least like 2 or 3 groups of enemies.
Yes.
And then I think the paths branch off, but we should be able to get an amulet here that is only for a blood mage. And I believe it gives us a +4 to our spell power, so that's definitely important to get.
Oh, right. And I'm off. Oh, time to play.
Wow, that was close. Okay, I thought Alistair was going to go down there for a minute. That was kind of too busy just trying to nuke those guys instead of worrying about healing him. But there should be, I think, a trap on this side. Yeah, there's a trap.
Now, let's see. Which
What?
one first?
Oh, of course. I put it in the wrong spot. Oh, jeez. Man, this is going well. Dear Lord, this is going so well.
Is there any doubt?
Auto attack for the win. Alright, cool. Looks like I leveled up. Let's just... Anything else to loot? Okay, Mage.
Of course.
I think I saw a crate over here. Okay, just kidding. Oh, crap.
It's done.
Got enemies on us.
Going.
Dang, that's a lot of damage. Dear Lord.
It always comes to this.
Oh no, you don't!
And I'm off.
Oh, I am far too old for this.
Yes. Blast it!
Now we go into battle.
Alright, now let's go get that crate. Let's see what's in it. Tventer shield. I'm just gonna sell that. That's fine. And I leveled up. Let's see. I think I should just keep going for magic. Or maybe I should just get my constitution up to 15, and then I can get the Life Giver ring, which is in Orzammar, which gives you a passive +10 constitution. I think I might do that. So I'll keep my constitution at least base without any other bonuses. At least at 15, and then I think right now I'm getting 18. So if I do get that Life Giver ring, and we have it at least at 28, I feel like that's more than enough for a blood mage.
It is done.
Alright, I don't think they loot they drop anything for us to loot, unlike the large drakes, or well, I guess they're more so medium sized. The medium sized dragon things, they drop drake scales, and then obviously the you fight a high dragon, it'll drop a dragon scale. I just don't remember at this point. It should, I think, branch off into two different directions, and I think we got to keep going right in order to get to that amulet that I was referencing a little bit ago.
Let's wipe them out quickly.
I don't think I can make it that far. This guy's probably gonna hit me with Winter's Grasp. Yep.
And I'm off. Oh, right. Going.
Let's grab some glory!
Oh, right. And I'm off. Make us preserve us. Ah! And I'm off. Brilliant!
Ow! My bruises are all bruised now.
Alright. Poor Alistair.
Of course.
As you wish. What? Right.
Alright. Let's keep moving. Thank God I brought Liliana for all this
finished.
stuff. You gotta just imagine, like, if you never brought... Oh, jeez.
Saving
God,
the
how many
day.
people are here? You gotta imagine, though, if you've never brought, like, a rogue into your party, how much experience points and, like, you know, just general loot you wouldn't get because of not being able to open up many containers.
Here comes trouble.
Nothing but excitement.
Let's grab some glory!
Was there any doubt?
More experience. Get the book.
What now?
Alright, maul on a crossbow. Also around here, we're gonna find a sword that is actually restricted to arcane warrior specialization. It's pretty cool. I think it's like the spell weave or spell weaver or something like that.
Oh, right. Yes. Watch out! Oh. Oh. Enough! Ah. Oh. I'm off. Let's end this.
Have victory.
The more I use that glyph of repulsion, I feel like the more I'm in love. Just saved my butt so many times. Alright, so I think this might be it, where instead of going left, like, we're gonna go right, and I believe this is actually where we can get the life drinker amulet in addition to the spell weaver sword. I think this is it. Or actually, no, this isn't it. We got to keep going. All right, we should have went left, and then
Oh, right.
there's also another branching path. Obviously, I'm doing a terrible job of explaining any of this.
Let's make this quick.
Oh no! Oh shoot! All right. Well, my guy's gonna die.
Here! Ha-ha. You'll have to do so much better than that. Yes. Oh no. Right.
Alright, well, goodbye, Alistair. I don't think I can be able to take that guy down fast enough.
And I'm off.
Okay, just kidding. Alright, so that sucked. But anyway, I don't know why I couldn't speak. I was fighting. But no, we're actually going to go back the other way. There should be... you can give that gift to Alistair. There should be then, if we keep going left, like once we go back to where it intersects, or branches off, once we go left, then it should branch off again, and then we'll go right. It's been a while since I guess I've played through all of this stuff. Oh yeah, definitely Life Ward. Okay.
Oh, great. And I wanted to stop
Oh
for lunch
shoot.
too.
Oh, hang on. Yep, that's what I thought. Oh, okay, there's two assassins right there. Well, that was fun.
We must fight. Your orders?
How am I gonna... That's not what I wanted to do.
Oh, right.
Alistair's gonna die. He's totally gonna go down. I think that might have killed that other...
Where do I go?
Oh, shoot. I still have blood magic on. This
Where
isn't
now?
gonna- Yes! Oh, thank you, Win. Good lord, this is going terrible. Oh, great.
Immediately.
Oh no!
I shall do so.
Oh no, oh no, I'm gonna die.
Right away.
Oh, somehow my healer got up.
Maker's breath.
Stunner, come on. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Could
Whew.
someone please stop the bleeding?
You need...
Well, that was terrible.
Alistair here. Right.
Hello.
Good lord, clearly my guy is like super squishy. Barely took anything and I went down. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm going to totally keep that in this walkthrough so you can see how easy it is to mess up like that. Oh my gosh. Okay.
This mountain is about to erupt because I don't really want to be here when it does.
Yeah, vulnerability X. I'll keep that on. In the meantime, I think this should be... Yep. This should be where we find that spell weaver. So... Alright, let's move up, and there he is. There's a guy to the left, and then you'll see a drake coming to your right, along with a couple other enemies. But
Oh!
let's see if I can...
Oh, I don't think so. Oh, look, it wants to fight. Going. Going.
My magic will make sure.
Aw, you want to die? Yes. Oh, right.
Okay, done with you now.
Oh, right. Defend yourself.
Okay, there we go. Let's loot. Spellweaver. So you can see, at least right now, the Silverite version of it, tier 6, restriction Arcane Warrior. Damage is 10.5, crit chance is 3%. You get 3.5 armor penetration. Passive bonus +5 to magic, +2 mana regen in combat, +10% spell resistance, and you just get +3 electricity damage. So with 2 rune slots, so not too bad. It's a pretty cool weapon. Let's loot the Drake and swap to Liliana. So we get some more experience points. Alright. Now there should be one last
This reminds me of that time.
one last area before it branches off then to the left of the way that we need to go. So I think right up here is actually where we should be able to get the life drinker. But I think there's a mage in here, and I think there's like maybe 1 or 2 drakes. It's not.
Yes.
I will fight if I must.
Try
Oh,
not
thank
to
God.
look
Alright,
too
we took
incompetent.
took
It's
care of that guy.
embarrassing. Go on.
No win. Oh god. Took out our healer. Took out like the most important character.
Shall we?
Oh
Saving the day.
god, I got terrible luck. Oh, there goes Liliana.
Oh, you'll have to do so much better than that.
Alistair, what's the matter? Why are you not?
Time to
Oh,
play.
thank God.
Oh, right.
Thank God I had that glyph of repulsion down. I forgot about the assassin, and it knocked her down because she didn't pass that resistance check. What am I doing?
Right.
Right. Yes.
Oh, alright, that was terrible. Good lord, this place. There it is, life drinker, right on. Let's go ahead and put that on. Life drinker. +4 spell power, nice. So that's definitely going to be a big bonus to us right now because we're getting rid of the apprentice's amulet and finally getting something good. So that puts us up to about 68 spell power, 94 defense, and only 12 armor. I definitely need to start working on getting a better staff, though. That should be next on my to-do list. I don't think I have anything else. But, alright. Let's keep moving on. Let's loot this other Drake, too. There we go.
I have this strange
Ah,
urge to
jeez, okay. I really forgot how many drakes were actually in here. For like the dragonlings and such.
make a preserve us.
Probably, yeah, there's another one of these trap
Now,
rooms.
let's see. Which one first?
Let's put that here.
Ah! Oh, you forced our hand, and I'm off.
Wow, 107. Okay, dang, that was a lot. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Good lord.
Where do I go? Oh, time to play. You forced our hand.
I'm gonna die again. I literally died again.
You need help?
This is just not my night. It really just isn't.
What now? Yes, I'm still here. Are you daft?
There's always waiting, isn't there?
Sorry.
Alright, I saw that nameplate pop through. So we should send Alistair first.
Right.
Let's get him in there. And then we can start taking down. Actually, I should put on the misdirection hex to save Alistair from getting any damage. Or me, for that fact.
It is done.
Alright. Let's save at this point. There's two ways that you can go about this encounter. If you decide to work with these guys, the cult, or the heretics, whatever you want to call them, if you end up working with them, this is how you can unlock the Reaver, I believe the Reaver specialization, by talking to that guy up there, the one with the exclamation point. You'll like have to deface or like defile a holy, like basically what we're going after now. We're gonna defile or poison the holy or the sacred Urn of Ash. If you side with them, but you also get the specialization. So you could do it just like what we did with the Blood Mage specialization, just save right before it, like right here. Just go ahead, work with them, get the specialization, and then revert back to the save, so that way in case you don't want to do like the evil option. But this is going to be just a fight encounter for us. There are two mages in the back that I'm going to have to focus on first. I don't have mana class just yet, so that could be the biggest challenge. But alright, let's go in.
Stop! You will go no further! You do not have the right to demand my name. You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more. You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here? You did this all for an ancient relic. Know this, stranger. The prophet Andraste has overcome death itself, and has returned to her faithful in a form more radiant than you can imagine. Not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you have? They are still within this temple, but why do we need ashes when we serve the risen Andraste in all her glory? You know nothing! Andraste revealed herself to us! We are her chosen! To arms, my brethren! Andraste will grant us victory!
Alright, so this guy's clearly lost his marbles. Perfect. So I was able to take that first mage down. Let's put the glyph repulsion, swap to win. I was not quick enough. Let's revive Alistair, and then we'll do a general group heal.
Make us breath.
Let me see if I can. Oh shoot! See if I can nuke this guy as quick as I can.
If you insist.
Okay. Focus on Colvin again.
Go on.
You resisted that crap? You've got to be kidding me.
Let's do this quickly, shall we?
We must strike quickly. Now we go into battle.
Oh, thank gosh. He's getting knocked back every time. That's saving my butt.
Going.
It's like a pinball machine. Ugh. Alright. Thank Glyph Repulsion for the win right there. Seriously. It protected my squishy butt.
Happened to me.
Alright, let's loot him though. Faith's Edge. It's a two-handed battle axe. 13.5 damage, 4.5 crit. Chance. Armor penetration is 5.25. Strength modifier is 1.1. Plus 2 willpower and plus 5 critical or backstab damage with 2 runes. Not bad. But, oh geez, let me... Man. Doing terrible. I've used so many of these. Either I'm just not like preparing myself enough, or like I don't remember the area and I kind of just like rush in. But now that we had beaten those cultists, we're actually gonna head outside, and then we are essentially at like the temple for the Urn of Sacred Ash. All right, now we're at the mountaintop, and then we get to see the big baddie that this cult has been referring to as Andraste being resurrected. Okay. You can fight this dragon here. I mean, I don't really recommend doing that. Fighting any kind of high dragon, especially, I don't know, until I guess you're a little bit more leveled up, have better gear, and really just have your party prioritized. But if you really want to, you can just hit the gong. That'll wake up the dragon. The dragon will fly down here, and the battle will commence. But I am not feeling suicidal right now, so we're going to keep moving on. I'll most likely do that, though, before the playthrough is over. Just come back and just tie up odd and end things.
Just like you want.
Looks like we leveled up. Liliana. Let's max out combat training. Alright, cool. Also, we get device mastery. Now all that's left is actually just to go into the temple. How much do I have in my inventory? Oh man, I got a lot of crap in my inventory. Alright, we'll take that. Just, I gotta be conscious about that. I don't want to get over or have a full inventory, especially if I need to loot something important.
I bid you welcome, pilgrim. You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy. Still, you must prove yourself worthy. It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not, before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. Jarwin was discovered by the Templars. You were helping him. Tell me, do you think you failed, Jarwin? Then you do not dwell on past mistakes. Neither yours, nor someone else's.
It's easy for others to judge what you've done in hindsight, but it doesn't make it any better.
It is sometimes difficult to see how our actions affect an outcome. But that does not mean our actions had no effect.
What's past is past. Why bring it up and open old wounds?
And what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died and not him?
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
Ask your question, Guardian. I am ready.
You are ever the advisor, ready with a word of wisdom. Do you wonder if you spout only platitudes, burned into your mind in the distant past? Perhaps you are only a tool, used to spread the word of the circle and the chantry. Does doubt ever chip away at your truths?
You frame the statement in the form of a question, yet you already know our answers. There is no sense in hiding, is there? Yes, I do doubt at times. Only the fool is completely certain of himself.
And you? Why do you say the Maker speaks to you, when all know that the Maker has left? He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
I never said that.
In Orlais you were someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself, become a drab sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt, but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention, even if it was negative.
You're saying that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Well, I mean, I'm not surprised by Alistair or Wynn's answers, but then Leliana just kind of went off the deep end. Alright, the next part, it's more so a riddle that you just have to answer for, I think there's... Okay, it looks like there's 8 of them. So you're just going to end up speaking to each of these spirits, and then they're going to ask you, like, what do I speak of? And you have to answer it correctly. Otherwise, there should be a fight. So hopefully I remember these correctly. If not, I mean, we'll just have to fight them. That's fine.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do
That's a
I
dream.
speak? A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
Okay, there's one spirit.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
Wait, hang on, I need to hear that again.
The smallest lark could
Smallest lark
carry it,
could
while
carry
a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
I almost want to say wind or the plague. Let's do the plague.
That is not
Okay, well that wasn't right. Alright, maybe it was wind. No, I haven't done this in a little bit. these harder parts, I always tend to just kind of block them out of my memory. Well,
I'd neither a
one for
guest
one.
nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me.
That's
Of
home.
what do I speak?
I know that. I remember that one. That's home.
It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full.
Eye for an eye. That's
Of what do I
vengeance.
speak? Yes, my husband Hissarion would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what
Jealousy.
do I
That's what that
speak?
is. Yeah, it's jealousy.
Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamari, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
The bones of the world stretch towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
It's mountains.
Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
Alright. Two left. Let's...
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak? She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
Oh man. I almost want to say time or mercy. Mercy?
Yes.
Okay.
I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner, who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
And the last one.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Hunger.
Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Cather, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done, and knew the Maker smiled on us.
Alright, there we go. So we opened up the door. Unfortunately, we did fail that first one. We had to fight, but oh well, it is what it is. Now, every single origin story, the next part is going to be slightly different, so a significant character from your origin story will appear before you. So obviously, with ours being Circle of Mage, it'll be Jowan.
I didn't think I'd fool you, but am I really a spirit, or is all this in your mind? Are you in the Fade, perhaps? Honestly, I don't know. I am part of the Gauntlet, I am Jowan, I am you. All these statements are true. To speak to you than to offer advice. You have come so far since I saw you last. The last vestiges of your shackled life in the circle have all but fallen away. You are free of the past, and nothing will hold you back. Be strong, my friend. Do not falter. I have something for you. Use it well. It makes me happy, knowing you will be the mage that I never could.
Alright, we did get something from him. Reflection. +1 constitution, +15% to healing effects received. Okay. And now, for the next part, I should probably save, because I've died here before. You're going to fight, like, spirit versions of your current party. So I'm kind of afraid that I may get killed. This is not going to be fun. I should focus on my character
Time
first.
for more practice.
There she is. Yeah, let's put misdirection hex on. Affliction hex.
Hey, watch it!
Have that you then. Oh, you'll have to do so
Oh,
much better
okay.
than that.
Why are my companions not attacking? And I died already. That was not good. Alright,
As you say.
revive, heal. I guess we should just take out Alistair as quick as we can.
Oh, right.
Can I hit both of them? I can.
Go down!
Yes.
Time to take steel!
Can we nuke him quick enough? There we go.
Yes.
We must fight.
Oh man, this sucks.
Let's make this quick.
We need to take out Win
Must have
next.
victory.
Going.
Alright, good. Now we can take out the rest of the party. See if I can.
Oh, right. Quick. Going.
Let's have at it!
Oh, right.
Alright, that's it!
Alright, so obviously in the beginning that didn't go exactly as we planned. But like I said, it can give you a little bit more difficult of a time, especially if like your party's not, optimized for this kind of experience, or maybe your main character is like uber overpowered compared to the rest of your characters at this point.
Well,
Okay.
looks like there's only one way forward.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Alright, so at this point, just go ahead and put your companions into hold position. I don't remember exact order, but
Maybe
we're
I
going to have
should
to do
touch
this.
them.
You gotta light up the different ways. Alright, so I think it's definitely this one.
But it's a start.
There you go.
That's an actual bridge
There you
piece
go.
right there.
Now I think you
We
need
can
to
get
go
all
on
the bridge pieces to be solid.
5
We
or
can make
6.
it across.
Yeah, there we go. So it's just a matter of like putting on the right ones, and then I think putting on the right little walkway stones, and then you got to make it like solid. I just don't remember exactly. Oh, it's this one. Hang on. I saw that was the other one. Now, how do I make that solid?
Ready.
Perhaps only one of us needs to go on. There may be a lever or a switch on the other side if you're lucky.
No. Which one was it? I think it was this one. Alright, still can't
Hello.
go. Which one? So it's that. There we go.
Right.
And okay, so that was messy, friends. I would just say, like, just go ahead and tinker around with it. It doesn't take that long if you just kind of follow the ones that I was touching on. You can just use like you know, when you see the walkway actually just light up, use that just to guide you. You know, it shouldn't take you that long. But and that's actually the end of it. Now that we made it almost to the end of the temple. You're going to want to remove your equipment, and then you'll run across.
You have been through the trials of the gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
All right. Now there's also going to be, I think there's like 2 chests, like 2 locked chests around here. Oh, all right. Anyway, there's 2 chests around here that I'm going to use Liliana just to open up.
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I have no words to express.
I didn't think anyone could succeed in finding Andraste's final resting place. But here she is.
I could not have asked for a greater honor than to be here. I will never forget this feeling.
All right, right on.
What now? It's done.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm so close. I almost got it to I got it to 42 strength. Dang, I'm so close. Yeah, we should definitely put on expertise though. If he's going to be using shield wall as our tank, it's going to make him be a little bit more beefy and immune to direct knockdowns. Okay, right on. But in the meantime, we did pick up the Belt of the Magister Lords, which is great. Gives you +3 spell power. So it will give more fire damage. That's not going to do too much. 1 constitution and 1 armor. We'll do that for her. I need to get better rings in the meantime, but okay. But for only being like level 12, not bad. Alright, cool. So we did that. We got the Urn of the Sacred Ash, and now, I'll tell you what, let's head back. I'm probably going to end it just, you know, as we go back and talk to Brother Genitivi, just to confirm with him that we did complete this quest. And then I'll just see you all in the next episode, friends. I want to say probably at this point, we're about halfway through the walkthrough. Like I said, though, as we're running past this dragon slumbering, we'll definitely come back here. I'll, you know, tie up some loose ends before we actually finish out the walkthrough. But now you can go into this this entryway, and then you'll find that this cavern has been opened up for us. Originally, this is actually where we had found the diligence chest piece on that corpse there. So it just saves us a little bit of time, so it's a nice shortcut.
Welcome back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it? Is that? Oh, there's some dust on... No, that's not dust. Oh, Maker, I'm not worthy to look upon. What was it like, coming to the urn, I mean?
It's just a stone flask with a burnt
Maybe
woman
that
inside.
to you, but means so much more to thousands of people. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn. But the urn belongs to all the faithful. How can you deny this to them? No, we must share it.
I agree. We cannot withhold this from others. It is not our place.
You have noble intentions, Brother Genitivi. But can you say the same of your brethren in the Chantry?
So everyone comes by and takes some ashes from the urn. Ooh, I hope that urn is self-replenishing.
I will spread this good news or die trying. I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
Cool. All right, friends. So that's where we're going to end the walkthrough, at least this episode. And I will see you all when we pick it back up at Redcliffe Castle, where we can actually give the Arl the Sacred Urn of Ashes, just so that way, hopefully, we can cure him. So I hope you enjoy, friends, and I will see you in the next episode. All right. Bye-bye.